Welcome to Tuesday's Chat, where yarn, knitting, and everyday life come together. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Lucretia.
Grab your needles or just a cup of coffee and join us for today's chat.
Hi. Hi. So good to see you.
Yes,
welcome.
You too. Hi, friends.
To Tuesday Chats.
Yes.
And we're so excited that we're here and that you're here.
We're back together.
Yes.
And we're still trying to see this, like, I'm tall and large. She is short and little. And so we've got this imbalance. We're going to improve that.
You need
and
to
get
come.
us in the frame together.
Yes.
Where we're practically sitting on each other's lap as it is. So
So
anyways.
it's so good to be here.
It is Tuesday, October 28th today.
Yes.
We
Episode 7.
Episode 7.
Yes.
Yep, we're back out here in the studio man cave.
Yes. And hopefully the lighting is better than it was the last time.
Yeah, we're a little bit shadowy. We're not as tired as this makes us look. Our skin is much more glowing than the
We'll
camera.
talk about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shall we?
What to wear to make you
Oh,
glow.
that's right. That's coming up.
Yeah.
By the way, it's finally full on fall here in Indiana.
It
The
is.
leaves are positively beautiful.
It is.
It is supposed to be kind of windy again, I think, this weekend. I thought last weekend we were going to lose them all.
Well,
Like, it was windy enough that I was like, oh. But they've hung on. By the way, the trees in my mother's front yard,
Gorgeous.
absolutely gorgeous.
I thought maybe we wouldn't get nice colors this year.
Well, they have an oak tree in their front yard that will hold its leaves till spring.
Really?
Yeah, it holds its leaves till spring every year, and it is just absolutely beautiful, and I'm obsessed with it.
There's a cabin on the corner of 1350
Oh.
and the school road. What's the school road?
Yeah.
Tom,
100.
Is it 100?
It's 100, yeah.
That when you drive, there's a little cabin in the woods. Have you seen that?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh my goodness! When the leaves change,
I know.
it is absolutely the most
Yeah.
beautiful scene.
This is Mom's tree,
Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
and it is just, yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Anyways, it's
Aw.
it's so pretty. Here. It is just beautiful and red, and now we've got it all zoomed funny. It will hold its leaves till spring. So they kind of rustle around all winter but they're that really deep red right now.
I actually have a tree in the front yard that
is
is
it
really
oak?
nice. Well, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a nice color. I couldn't believe it.
Well,
Anyway, so where have we been? What have we been doing?
Well, you've been all over the world. Everywhere,
True.
man. You've
Yeah.
been everywhere. I've been in Warsaw. Trust me. I haven't been anywhere. My passport even done expired.
Oh no!
I know. I don't know what possessed me to let that happen.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know. You know what, though? Speaking of passports, my boss at work is Canadian.
Okay.
She's here on, whatever. Like,
Oh, really?
she's lived here. Like, her kids were born here, whatever. She
Okay.
came to college here, married here.
Okay.
And I get to work the other day, and her passport was laying in her office. I'm like, here, what gives, eh?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I have to send it in to get a new one. But now here's the thing. Her mother lives in Canada. Her family lives in Canada. And she has to mail off her current passport to get her new passport, which I know is a thing. But what if she has an emergency? She's like, do I just show up at the airport and be like, she literally said, my mom is dead? I mean, like, and I was like, Kelly. And she's like, well, but seriously, what do you do?
But
If your passport's off and the government's shut down right now.
yeah.
So, if your passport's stuck in limbo, how would you travel?
Well, can she not
There's
travel
gotta be a
with her?
way.
You can travel to Canada with just your
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. She could probably travel there with her
because you can
green card and her
But if you have
ID.
the star on your license, you can travel to Canada with just that.
You have to have that star just to travel domestically now.
Well, that's
When
what
Renee
I
and
thought.
Tirsa and them went to Florida,
Did they need it?
Renee needed it. And a couple years ago when she went to renew her license, like she didn't have a component. And so all of a sudden it occurred to her right before they were ready to leave, like days, that she had to have it. And she was scrambling.
So did they check it then?
Yes.
Okay.
It came on Thursday in
And
the
they left.
mail, and they left on Saturday morning at 4 a.m.
That's stressful.
Did we talk about this already? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Did we?
Anyways, regardless.
Oh, sorry if
You
we
do
did.
need the star at this point. If you haven't
Yeah.
done it, dig up your marriage certificate and get it.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, about passports. You've been
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes. We, this is which we talked about our 40th anniversary before. So we did a cruise for our 40th anniversary. We flew to Barcelona, Spain, and got on the cruise ship, Viking cruise ship. And then we went, we're there for a day. And then we went to Marseille.
Did you do anything in Barcelona, or
Yes,
did you
we
just pretty
toured.
much, you did tour?
Yes.
Okay.
And oh, I forgot.
Oh, yarn.
I got a sweater's quantity worth of yarn
In Barcelona? Oh, it's such a pretty color, too.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh,
It's
that's gonna be so nice.
Fun. All You Knit is Love is the name of the shop. And the husband was there, the wife dyes it.
Oh, my.
And so, yeah, I'm so excited.
It is. This is a little bit lighter.
Well,
a smidger.
it's hand
Hand-dyed,
hand dyed.
which makes it even more
Oh,
fresh.
for
Can
sure.
let me see this?
It's 75% merino
All You
and
Knit is
25%
Love.
cashmere.
Oh, my.
So it will make an amazing.
The price isn't too shabby.
Yeah. Which that's euros.
Yeah.
But
But that's not too I
No,
mean, I thought it was, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about that. That was
That's exciting.
everywhere I went, I would search for a yarn shop.
Yes, like it.
Yes.
So, Barcelona.
Barcelona. Then we were in So we thought that we kind of like to go off and do our own thing. And so in the next stop was Marseille, France.
Mm-hmm.
And so Larry and I thought, well, we'll just go do our own thing. Well, we get in there and we're lost. Not lost, but we're kind of like, okay,
What do we do?
Where do we go? What's the best place? Where are the best shops?
Should have stuck with the tour.
Yeah, we should have. So then later it's like, you know what? There was a tour that was included. And so we thought we'll just do the included tour.
In Marseille, or
no,
for the rest of
for
the time
rest
you
of the
decided to
trip.
do the tour?
Yes.
Good idea.
Yes. And so I went online. They have like a Viking app.
Oh, perfect.
That you can go on. And then so I just went on the following days and just included the tour. And then we got our tickets and we're good to go.
How nice.
Yeah. And so then the next stop was Monte Carlo, Monaco.
Gorgeous.
Their country is literally only a mile long. Like it's tiny, tiny, tiny.
But so
But
gorgeous.
And then I was hoping, Herbie goes to Monte Carlo.
Oh, yeah.
I was wanting to get little Herbies for the grandkids. None.
Come on.
know.
Someone needs to tell the Monaco.
Yes. I was so disappointed because I thought that'd be so cool. They would
Oh,
love
yeah,
that.
that'd be
'cause They
great.
watched that movie, and yeah. So that was cool. We did a walking. That was actually on a Sunday, and the souvenir shops were open, but I feel like
There were other things that were closed.
Yes, but I could still get some stuff. So, and then the next day, Monday, we are in Italy, and we go to. I see that our tour is to Leaning Tower of Pisa,
Nice.
and I was so excited.
And had you not done the tour, you wouldn't have saw that.
no,
What a miss that
I
would
know,
have been.
I know, I would have been so sad.
And you hadn't been to Pisa. Oh.
I've, you know how you do. You make these, comments
Yeah.
about, oh, that looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
And I never thought that I would actually be able to go there. That was so cool.
Well,
and of course we did the picture of.
Of course,
the
yeah.
hand.
I'm such a dork because this year that I went to see Mom and Dad in Budapest, that they had decided they were going to be done and they were going to come back to the States. When I got there, Dad said, okay, you know, like for the traveling while you're here, do you want to go to Italy to, you know, hit the high points, Rome, Venice,
Right.
Leaning Tower,
Right.
just the high points of Italy?
Right.
Or do you just want to be in Hungary again and see the high points of Hungary one more time? And I just felt so nostalgic, I think, knowing they were leaving and would I ever be back there? And now I look back and I'm grateful that I did that, but I'm also regretful because what are the chances I'm going to go to Italy?
Yeah. I know.
So I've not been to Pisa.
Oh, it was really fun. And you know, the funny thing is the reason that is such a tourist attraction is because it is leaning. If it wouldn't have started leaning, then nobody would have cared. And it's kind of
Nobody
fun.
would care.
We had a really good tour.
And how do
guide.
they
She
keep
was
it
so
leaning?
funny.
No.
Well, it is actually kind of banana shaped because once they had like 4 levels and it started leaning, and so they compensated and made the pillars on the leaning side taller, and they reinforced some stuff. And our tour guide said it should stay for 500 years, and then she said, "But we won't know."
Yeah, but we won't know.
It was so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like some pictures that I've seen of it, like maybe there were cables as well. Maybe attached
because
to
they
something.
they dug down and like redid the, because it's kind of on like the ground there is kind of marshy and it's soft.
Is that why it leaned in
Yeah.
the first place?
Yeah.
The things you know. The things you learn.
Yep.
Okay, so
So
you
then
got
the
to see
next-
Pisa
yes.
because the Lord intervened in the tour situation.
Yes, exactly. It was so cool. Yeah, and then the next day we were in like the Rome, Italy area. Now we have been to Rome before, and we've done Pompeii and all of that. So we didn't do that tour because that was more of an all-day tour, and so we just did like we went out to see some tombs of people and
Yeah.
like underground, like they had pictures of it. It was kind of cool, but it was like
catacomb type stuff.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was Naples, Italy. I kind of forget even what all we did there.
Fruit? What fruit is it in Naples? Grapes?
Yeah, obviously.
Grapes everywhere. But yeah, I don't know why I think fruit.
I'm trying to think which. I was gonna write all this down so that I know where I got the stuff. And
And now your mind's already like,
I think I got this.
so pretty.
Some more yarn. I think this was in Naples. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
And it's called Baby.
I know.
Oh, it looks so soft.
Yeah. So I got
Good
that.
choice.
Yeah. I was
Love it.
excited. Yep. And then we were at sea the next day.
Oh.
Larry loves to be at sea.
Oh yeah. So
it's fun.
I kind of like to be at sea too. It's
Yeah,
calm,
yeah.
no expectations. Play cards in the library.
Yes. No place to go except
Yeah.
on the ship.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah, you like that. Then the next day was Corfu, Greece.
Okay.
And we actually were there when we were on our Greece
oh yeah.
cruise with our family on our 30th anniversary. But I wouldn't have remembered it. Eric was the one.
Oh. Good job, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. But it rained really hard that day. And like it was blowing, like most of people's umbrellas were like literally
Turning it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there was a wonderful shopping area. Like we got a bunch of stuff, which was fun.
They just had to fight the rain for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh well.
But it was fun.
Yeah. And that's why you'll remember it because it rained.
Exactly.
This time Eric won't have to remind you.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. And then we were in Croatia in Dubrovnik.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Dubrovnik is how you say it. I
So
think.
pretty.
Yeah. And then we're also in Split, Croatia. 2 different places in Croatia. And then, and in Split is on a Sunday again. And of course, the yarn shop was closed. That's so sad, but
Too bad.
yeah. And then we were in Venice, and we were did the tour, and then we were on our own. Can't get lost in Venice because you have to, yeah. And so I was looking for a yarn shop and got directions. We're walking this tiny little path. So we go down there and there's nothing. And so I was like, well, it must be closed. So we go down to the end of the street, pathway really, and go take a left, and then we're like, well, we'll just go back to the ship. So we take a left again, which now we're parallel with this other street over here that we were just in. And we're walking along, and all of a sudden I'm like,
there it is.
There it is. I was so excited.
And what did you get there?
I got mohair.
Oh.
Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to marl it, like do the two together.
I want to touch this.
Well, you can.
Hey, right here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, isn't that? It's so soft. I'm so excited.
It's really soft. What a great color. Can you
Yeah.
see that it's like an olive green? How nice that it's olivey colored. Schmuck.
Yes. So
Love
that
it.
was so fun.
Good choice.
Yeah, super fun.
Was yarn your primary things?
I got T-shirts for the grandkids.
Ah, perfect.
I got saffron for the girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes. And I didn't really get the guys stuff. They're fine.
Too hard to buy for.
Exactly.
You know what? It
Okay,
is
I
what
got
it
them
is.
snacks. Like,
Yeah.
we got little snacky stuff that they have over
Interesting.
there. Yes, interesting snacks. That was fun.
Excuse me. So sorry about that.
Yeah, then we came home, and here we are.
Yeah. How perfect.
yeah.
So tell me about the ship.
It was
That is the thing about Viking, is just the ship.
yes, it's really really nice.
So top of the line.
Yes.
And no kids.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, children.
Yeah. Are all Vikings no kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
I
think
thought
you have to be 18 actually, which I think the European cruise, the one that does like the Danube, I think you can be 16.
Okay.
But on the rest, I think you have to be 18
Okay.
to even be on the cruise. Which in Europe, that's, drinking age. So that would probably be
There
part
was
of it.
a lot of like handing out wine like all the time.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Because that's the thing.
Yeah. And then there was for the entertainment, they had a lot of like singing, like musical stuff, which Larry and I aren't really into that as much.
Yeah.
But we had a nice room, and so we hung out in our room and just
Yeah. The one picture that you sent where you were sitting in the chairs, was that your balcony? Or
Yes.
about, oh, beautiful. Absolutely perfect.
yeah.
So nice.
Yeah. We had, and I told Larry, like, if we can sit in our room and
Well, why would you
Why
go sit and listen to some guys strum away?
yeah. And we could watch whatever we wanted to,
Yeah.
basically. So, yeah.
Yeah. And how were your sea days? Like, because it's a smaller ship.
Right.
I mean, sometimes the smaller ships are a little more rough.
The sea day was fine, but the one night, and now I can't remember which night it was, it got pretty rough. And Larry felt a little queasy. He went to bed earlier, but then that night, like, we were in the front of the ship, and so during the night, I would hear it like, it's like, oh my word, what is this gonna hold together? Like,
Yeah,
ooh,
here we come.
Yeah, but I mean, I was gonna ask somebody then, like how big were the waves? Like how bad was
Yeah.
it?
What was the size of the swell?
So I don't know.
Don't they have like a channel on the TV where you could go in?
maybe.
I think most cruises, like, you can go on and like it will show you the bow of the ship, like from the captain's
the
view.
camera.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then it will also tag like the swells are this,
I
I
should
think.
have looked a little bit more.
I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
usually had that on because Then if there was any announcement, it would come through to our room.
Yes.
And we, got the announcements.
Yeah, perfect.
Anyway, it was wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
And no trouble with like airport picking up, and they took care of all that. Oh, that's so the way to go.
And, like, Larry is more nervous about that kind of stuff. And I get it. Like, everybody else was kind of nervous, too. We heard one lady say, oh, when she gets to the boarding area, then she can relax. And it is kind of like that. But
Well, and especially when you're in European or traveling,
right,
especially out of country airports, you don't know what you're going to encounter and Well,
and then in Washington, because we flew from Venice to Washington, then we had to, get our luggage, and because it goes through
Venice to Washington.
Dulles, Washington D.C.
Yeah.
And then we had to claim
I'm
our
surprised
luggage.
they went that far and you didn't have to, like, I don't know why I thought you'd have to go somewhere else within Europe. Anyways.
Yeah. And that was a little bit of a pain. Like, okay, where do we go then?
Oh.
And it was a little bit
because you had to claim your bags.
We had to claim our bags and then check them back in.
Because of customs.
Yeah. But it was really, really easy. Like, super, super easy. Like, we went.
Did you have, what's the thing? It's called global.
No, we don't. We have TSA, but we don't have global.
Yeah.
So Larry and I went through all the customs, like, with us, and they asked, like, do you have any, I forget what it was, like.
Seeds.
Something. I don't even know. Like, no, just, souvenirs and snacks.
They always think I'm hiding, like, sausages and plants in all of this. It never fails that I'm the person that goes behind the curtain to get inspected. Literally.
And then we go get our luggage, but I can't find my shaver. But I don't think...
Oh, they would have... Was it in your carry-on?
No, it was in the suitcase. But I don't... If they open up your suitcases, don't they have to put a paper in to say that they opened it?
I don't think so.
So maybe... And because when we were opening up there in the room, because I forgot about it, so I just stuffed it in and later it fell out. And so if they did open it, I wouldn't be surprised it fell out.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because the other
and
day
then they
I was
wouldn't
like,
know what case, and so they just leave it. When Tirsa and Maddie when Maddie took her trip with school and they went, well, they were in Barcelona, whatever. Anyways, Tirsa had some oils that she was using, rather expensive. It was the hormone oils from Rocasa.
Oh, okay.
And it's a series of 4, and like you use them in sequence or whatever. And the one was loose and it spilled out.
Oh.
The other one, they obviously had completely dumped out.
Oh.
I know. Bless her sweetheart. But anyways, so they really rifled through her suitcase the last time she went, which it was super packed.
See, here in the
it was
US,
tight.
I think they have to put a paper in.
They probably do.
Because, like, I forget where we were, and when we came back, there was a paper in that said that they opened it. But, yeah. I mean, everything else was there that I
was going to look it up, but I'm not going to do that now.
Right with it.
Yeah.
So
either way.
What's been going on in your life?
So I've just been working. No. It's been a busy month, actually. Like, and I've got this arm situation. So, to bring it up to speed, I had an x-ray, and then now I've had an MRI.
Okay.
By the way, I fit into an MRI machine, but just. And it is so miserable to me. And then, I'm like in there like this, and you can't move.
Yeah.
And this hand and arm at that point were just like twitching still at random. And so they had me like
hold it,
put 2 fingers over this, because you also can't intertwine your fingers.
Oh, really?
Because I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so I had to put this hand on it and then not move it. Was in there for like 27 minutes.
Oh.
The one, when they were scanning, she goes, okay, for the next 5.5 minutes, please try not to swallow.
Oh my goodness. How can you not swallow?
Well, if she had never said don't swallow, I would have been fine. But laying there with nothing to do and just thinking about not swallowing. Of course, that's all you wanted to do. And you're a nervous wreck. And it was of my neck. So they have my head in this thing, and then they put this thing over top of my head and like around my face, like to lock it in.
Oh.
And then they stuff washcloths all the way around my face and my head to keep it still, and my neck. And then they put earplugs. Well, they put the earplugs in first. She goes, "Do you want me to cover your eyes?" And I was like, "No." I already am not going to be able to hear. I definitely need to be able to see.
Oh, that sounds traumatic.
I know. I said, when I got out of it, I said, I hope that took well, because I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I'm not going to be doing it again. Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because an MRI, you have to be in the middle of the machine for whatever body part they're scanning. So my neck had to be in the middle of the machine. Where you think, oh, just get her neck in there a little ways and you can scan her. No. In the middle of the machine. Well, the MRIs I've had in the past were of my knee.
Yeah, right.
And my lower back. So it wasn't like they put me in the other way, and my head was sticking out.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
So it wasn't nearly as bad.
Oh my God.
But anyways, the process of that MRI has shown that I have cervical radiculopathy, which, so do you. I mean, probably everybody does who would have an MRI of their cervical spine. But
so what does that mean?
It's pretty advanced in the fact that the discs in my neck, 5, 6, and 7 especially, are way narrowed.
Like squished.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it makes me want to kind of sit up
Yeah.
a little bit. But anyways, they're narrowed, and something is compressing a nerve that then kind of wraps down my arm and into my shoulder. So that burning you get in your shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've had it for 2 months.
Oh.
So then there's this burning in my shoulder, and then from that it kind of wrapped around my arm to where this was all numb, this half of my hand, ring finger, pinky, and half of my middle finger was numb. Well, now it's kind of progressing, and I'm kind of down to just this side of my ring finger, and my pinky and this side of my hand is kind of numb. So I'm trying to fling my arms about and do all these things to try. But the doctor that I have, we could go in and do surgery. He would do it right now if I said yes. They literally cut here and go in through here and do the surgery. Christelle's had it done. She has the scar right here on her throat, which hers is because of a car accident.
Oh my goodness.
Not what I would sign up for. First of all, you know me. I've been to the hospital when I had my accident and one other time to the emergency room. And that's it. I've never spent the night in the hospital. I don't go to hospitals.
Wow.
I really don't go to doctors. So I am not a fan. Anyways, so I said, what's the other options? So they can do what's called an EMG. So they'll hook like electrodes up to my neck, my arm, and watch my nerves pulse.
Oh, okay.
And then from that, and then from that, they will put like these needles in there to find out what nerves are causing it, the numbness.
Okay.
And then they could do it's a transition in my elbow, if maybe they can transition the nerve. But some of the reading I've done on that, like if they go to transition this nerve that's causing this, what if they deaden it something else? Anyways, that being said, and I was going to end with this, but I'm going to do it now because now is the more appropriate time. And I listened to a sermon today, and the sermon was talking about in Matthew 8, chapter 5, and Jesus had entered into Capernaum, and the centurion asked him, "Lord, come and heal my servant that's paralyzed and suffering terribly." And Jesus said basically, okay, I'll come and heal him. Like he just said, okay, I'll come and heal him. And the centurion was like, wait, I don't deserve for you to be at my house. I don't even need you to come near him. For I myself am a man of authority and with soldiers under me, and all I have to say is go, and he goes, and it happens. And when Jesus heard, he was amazed and said to those following him, truly, I tell you, I have not found anyone in Israel with such great faith. And I'll say, come from the east and, whatever. But the point is this man, the sermon that I heard today was talking about Jesus recognized that this man understood the authority that Jesus had. And that I'm not deserving of him to heal me, but why not? And then it talked, the sermon that I was listening to, it also referenced the woman in Capernaum who Jesus basically said, you Gentile dog, why do you ask me to heal your people? And she's like, whoa, wait, master, even the dogs eat the crumbs at the master's table. And if that's all I'm worthy of, then I'll take it. And when I heard it today, I was working and I literally stopped working and I stood up and I was like, God, you have to heal me. I don't have huge faith, but I've got great faith that you can. And I have an appointment scheduled. Long story short, I have to wait until January to have this thing.
Really?
Because I can have it the 11th, but I can't take off work that day, or I shouldn't take off work that day. There's a shortage of people already. And then it would be like December 19th before I could have it again.
Okay.
Well, then that's clear to the end of the year.
Yeah.
And a couple weeks before it's going to apply to my deductible for
Yeah.
insurance, I'm
Yeah.
like, why not wait till January then?
Yeah.
So then it pushes it out to, I think, January 12th or 18th or something like
Okay.
that. So my new line is going to be, by the way, still numb, still sore a little bit. And I'm just going to say, well, it's still there. I have an appointment in January, but I believe God can heal me today.
That's
So
right.
that's going to be my thing.
That's right.
So you got your inspiration
There
a
you
little
go.
early
Yeah.
today. So anyways,
Oh, yeah.
we're drinking tea again.
Mint tea.
Mint tea, always mint tea, but we are
delicious.
drinking it in our schmancy Yetis
Yes.
with the porcelain
Is
inside.
it porcelain or what's the other?
Porcelain,
Is
right?
it porcelain? Yeah, I think
Can you
so.
see that it's white?
Ceramic.
Oh, ceramic.
What's the difference?
Eee. Anyways,
It's white. It's not stainless steel.
It's not stainless. I think it tastes better. Truly, it tastes better.
It does.
Anyways,
It
so
does.
always drinking the tea. The truth is I really wanted coffee,
It's too late in the day for coffee.
but it's too late in the day. And who drinks decaf coffee? Not
Only if
worth
we
it.
have to.
Yeah, only if we
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
But anyways, tell us about the purse that you're making. Purses.
That I'm making or
Made. Let's go with the one you made.
Okay. I have been on the search. Did I say this?
I don't think so. I think we referenced it, but I know for sure you haven't shown it.
Okay. I love leather purses. I've always loved leather purses, and I'm always on the hunt for a leather purse that fits all of my needs. Like, I want my planner to fit perfectly. I want room for my knitting at all times. So it has to have
Because who wants to carry 2 bags?
exactly. And then I also wanted a pouch, or not a pouch, what would
Strap.
strap that I can put it on my
Luggage.
and wheel it around, and then it has for my planner, and it also has plenty of room for my knitting, and it has 2 pockets on the ends. I don't know if I can
I doubt it.
show it or not.
Here, I'll open it. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of see the ends.
Yeah.
See how the ends pockets here? Oh, it's so nice. And you have that little pouch down there.
Yep. So that's, and I'm really enjoying it. I have made, this one is my favorite, and I had this on the trip and I loved it. Like, it feels
And
nice.
it's getting smooth. You can see that
Yeah.
it's smoothing out.
It feels nice on my shoulder. Like, it doesn't hurt my shoulder. It's nice and big. I did make a small, I did the pattern just by what I thought I wanted. And I did make a little bit smaller one. And so I haven't used that one yet. But we are,
But that you're keeping the smaller one?
well, I might,
We've got
I'm not
this.
sure. Or the other
Oh.
way. I might try it, see if it's big enough. But we are making one this size in a light brown for a giveaway on the new studio website. Lucy Day. It's called Lucy Day. So follow the studio.
And is that like with any purchase? Like what qualifies?
They have to sign up for email list. I'm not sure,
yeah.
but go to our Studio 331 website, and
It'll link them to Lucy Day.
yeah. Well, I'll get Nicholas to put the link on in the show notes, so that you can go to and sign up for that.
Perfect.
And
What are you making?
What I'm making? I am making another T-shirt. That is actually my color.
Mm-hmm. It is. Very nice, too.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hand-dyed yarn as well.
Yep.
Frankie Gray.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Frankie Gray fiber from Canada.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it.
By the way, this is nice. The sweater you got on biking.
I got on. Yes,
I like the buttons and it's pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
And a good souvenir.
Yeah, it is perfect souvenir.
Yeah, we talked about that before she left. Like buying souvenirs that, like yarn,
Yeah,
you know.
and I'll always
And you'll have that
remember.
sweater. Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we
excited
still
about
scrapbooked as faithfully. You know, speaking of which, this is not on the agenda, but scrapbooking. So I love to thrift all the things, which, by the way, I heard something today so interesting.
Okay.
A reel. It was a woman. Take everything with a grain of salt. What's the scripture say about all things are profitable, but not all things are good or whatever? Yeah. Anyways, this woman said, when you buy something at the thrift store, to consider praying over it before you take it into your home, because whose home has it been in? What was it used for? You know, maybe you buy this nice dish. What if that dish had been used to serve food to an idol? And I was like, interesting. Mm-hmm. Which, if you're constantly in a state of prayer, you know, for your home and your life and, you know,
Because
all
there
these
is
things.
also that scripture that says, if you don't know it, then it doesn't matter.
Yes, exactly. So, but anyways, that was an interesting thing I heard. So my point is, I was a couple weeks ago, what was that, the 18th maybe or something? It was the 50% off day at Goodwill.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, I didn't do it. Sorry. And there was, they were putting stuff out so fast that I felt like I needed to be chasing the woman around with the cart. But everyone was chasing the woman around with the cart.
Oh my, are you serious?
So she goes over to the books, which no one ever chases to the books. I did, which we're going to talk about books.
Yes.
And she puts out 12 by 12 Creative Memories pages. Wait, hear this. Lucretia, I'm not done. She puts out 12 by 12 Creative Memories pages, white and natural, with page protectors, and the cream book with the gold swirls on it. It gets better. It has your price tag on them.
Mine!
Yes!
No.
Yes, Lucretia. Like the little pricing gun. I was like, So someone's had them all those years, and which I have plenty of that stuff. Don't ask. Let's not criticize it. But I got it all for $2 each because they had everything marked at $3.99. The book, the protectors, the pages, everything.
Okay.
So I got it all for $2 each.
Wow.
Which Delena's not probably going to watch this anyways. I'll probably use this as Delena's Christmas gift because I'm determined to thrift Christmas.
Yes.
That's my goal.
Yes.
So, anywho, all that to say, what brought me to that subject? Oh, scrapbooking.
Yes.
So, I was also showing Delana some scrapbooks this last week. And
That's so
we've
fun.
got to get pictures
know.
in books.
I know.
And it's nice that frames sit there and run and kids can see things or whatever.
Right.
But then I went looking for pictures, and this was pictures of my screen. But just look
yeah,
at this.
yeah.
This is Maddie.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
And just
We do need to.
just such cute things.
Oh, yes.
That's Delana.
Oh my goodness.
Maddie. Lakely, who looked like a boy for like the
she
first year and a
did.
half of her life. Oh, this is hilarious. This was Jason and Delana watching Tirsa give Renee an ultrasound for Lakely.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when she was at Heartline.
Oh, wow.
Just,
That's so
I mean,
cool.
I want to be able to
Yes.
get these things in a book and see
Yes.
them And I mean, look at this preciousness, Granny having a tea party with her.
Oh, that is precious.
I mean, and so,
Yes.
yeah. And in fact, I'll show you these because this will speak to you. I sent to Charlotte and Sadie this week pictures of them from when we went to Texas and saw Amber. And she's like, this is perfect timing. She said, I was just telling my boys that I could do this, and they did not believe me. And then there I had it.
And she showed her boys. That's perfect.
Yeah, and Sadie's same. Sadie was doing all kinds. They were doing all kinds of stunts to get Luke to
To laugh.
or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we've got Sadie and Charlotte here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see them, but yeah. So
Wow.
and so I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
oh, I've got to get that stuff
Yes.
where we can see it. And
I know.
Oh,
I agree.
you know, Mom and I were talking about the fact that we have so many things. We have embroidery. We have hooking.
Yes.
We have crochet. We have clay. We
Yes.
have scrapbooking. We have
know. What do you
what else?
do?
Painting rocks. We have so many things. And I was like, you know what? This winter, we are not going to sit in the chair and chat or watch shows or whatever. Let's do stuff.
Something. That's a good idea.
Let's get rid of all these crafts. Let's do them up.
Yes.
And make good use of them or
Yes.
whatever. So I'm kind of determined with my scrapbooking stuff. First of all, to narrow it down and be like, I don't want this. Get
Right,
rid of that.
right.
And then the rest of it, put it to use.
Yeah.
Fill it up.
Yeah.
Use it and
Yeah.
make it happen. So
Yeah.
that's my determination. Are you still digitally scrapbooking?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Sadie and Charlotte, well, I think Charlotte does a little bit more than Sadie does, but we want to do it, but it's just so hard.
Well, and with so many kids around right now, they're in
It's-
that kid phase.
Right. They're
It's
busy.
more
They
difficult
can't right now.
Yeah, even if they're here on a Wednesday, which if school's in, but then you've got littles
Yeah.
that you can't really be like, go to the basement and play either.
Yeah, not really. I mean, they do really good. Yeah, but yeah.
That's a little more difficult
Yeah,
though,
it
just
is.
the same. So we're having tonight, speaking of what we're cooking,
Oh, yes.
we're having chicken lentil
Chowder.
chowder. We're gonna have that for supper when we go inside.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Take my
so,
word for it.
Yeah.
It's just a concoction.
Oh, sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Tell us about your color analysis that you had done.
Yes, we have been wanting to do this for months.
Who's
And-
we?
My girls and I.
Okay.
Last year, Nicholas gave it to Cassie for her birthday. And so they did it
Fun.
up in Granger. But she still wanted to be there and watch. And yeah, it's kind of fun to see other people do it because then you can, yeah. And so Sadie and Charlotte and I, Carmen had already done it, so it was Sadie, Charlotte, and I, but we were all there. And it, like, Sadie was really hard to pick. Because she has such black eyes and black hair that it was, yeah, I think she kind of is a dark autumn and a dark winter.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
And Charlotte and I are both autumns, but she is true autumn and I'm a soft autumn. Which I kind of thought that's what I was, but I didn't know for sure. So it'll be really nice to have that.
so is Carmen a spring?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
And Cassie is a summer and autumn kind of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what is the primary color you should wear?
I am supposed to stay away from true white, but I can wear tans and neutrals, and navy is my
Oh.
neutral.
Okay.
And then gold, obviously, for my
accent.
accent. And yeah, I think one of the things was said oatmeal.
Interesting. How fun. And where'd you have it,
was
done at?
Deborah, in town, Deborah Burkholder.
Oh,
She's not certified.
Oh, okay.
But she has been doing it for 10 years. She has little kids, so she doesn't do it a
so
lot.
she knows what to do.
But she knows what, yeah. And so these are the colors that I can wear, which
Oh,
I
nice.
love those, and stay away
They
from
all
these.
they all look like you.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I'm
I want to
super
see the
excited.
ones to stay away from again. Oh, harsh, bright colors.
Yeah,
Oh,
So I'm super excited. Yeah,
have it.
I should wear off-white or oatmeal,
mm,
and then stay away from pure white and tans, browns, and navy.
I
The
like.
autumn navy is what I'm supposed
Yeah,
to wear.
so probably a little more warm.
Yes.
Not quite so deep
Yeah.
as what Sadie's would be,
Right.
for example.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really fun. It was
So Charlotte is a true autumn?
Yes.
I'd like to see Charlotte's. I bet I'm a true autumn.
Probably. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Because Charlotte's hair has changed since she's had babies.
It's a little more red.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Where, I mean, you can't see. Well, you can if I hit the light just right, but.
And she did say that it does change a little bit as you gray.
Yeah. And, I always, like the redheads that I have seen age are like bright redheads.
Okay.
Where I've always been a more of a warm, well, I wasn't when I was a little girl, but since I was about 16, 18 years old, give or take, it just kind of went more autumn colored. And they kind of just went blonde. They didn't really go gray. Their hair just turns blonde. I am definitely graying.
But you don't see it.
But it's there.
Yeah.
When you look at the light,
Yeah.
you can see
Yeah.
the gray.
But I would never think that you're turning gray. Yeah.
But it's not turning blonde.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
It's just so interesting, the color.
Oh.
She said that she said when she sees people, she probably notices it more when they're wearing the right color. She noticed that,
That makes them
yeah, not as much when they're not.
valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
But it's just so interesting.
How fun.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Well, the other thing I have on our list is the Christmas list.
Yes.
So it's time for people to make their Christmas
Right,
list.
right.
You should be
Yes.
making your Christmas list. Hopefully this comes out in a timely fashion.
Yes.
But Tirsa always creates a family note and that's, we all share and we can all see. You're not to, edit it in any way. Like, okay, I bought this, now take it off the list or whatever. But yeah, so that we can always have a general idea and link.
To the thing.
Yeah, if you can, excuse me, link the product.
Have you tried
if possible.
Gifster?
The one that we tried, we couldn't, like, it wasn't just practical enough.
Okay.
Like to just put on there, for example, my mom will most generally always put, she wants a new pack of Norwex body cloths. Okay, like she's not going to link that or whatever. So then it's a little harder to put something like that.
Okay.
So we've always just kind of used this note app.
right.
But yeah. Anyways, one time years ago, and I think we've talked about this maybe on a podcast, a friend of mine had told her children, I will buy for you for Christmas what's on your Amazon wish list or in your Amazon cart or whatever. And do you know that only a few of them had things on their list, and therefore only a few of them got those things. I wrapped those things for her that year. That's how I know. My point is, I have ever since that day maintained an Amazon wish list. And if at any moment, for example, I had some people staying at my house and she said to Mom, well, I'd like to take a little something to thank Alicia for letting us stay in the room at her house. And so Mom's like, Alicia, send me 6 or 8 things that are anything from $30 to $5, whatever. Let's give a variety. And so I was able to just go straight in there and within a few minutes send off a few
That's
things.
smart.
And they're not things that I need. They're things that I actually want though. And so it was so easy. So
Yes.
I would encourage everyone, and even if it's past Christmas when you see this,
Yeah.
maintain an Amazon wish list
Yeah.
for any occasion, no matter what it is.
Because sometimes when people ask, what do you want? I can't think in the
Yeah.
moment. Like the kids ask me, what do you want? I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought of something again.
Yeah.
Like to put on my list.
Yeah.
So
That's
Yeah.
smart. Very smart.
So definitely keep a list, and maybe even that list on Amazon if you don't like keep a family note. Like for example, the thing I just thought of was my Skylar perfume.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, I wouldn't buy that off of Amazon.
Right.
I would buy that from the Skylar site, but it
Right.
probably is on Amazon. So, but I would still link it or have it on there so that it would remind me,
Right.
you know, whatever. And like, I always ask Maddie to keep an Amazon list. As silly as it is, I even ask her to like the gum that she likes to
Yeah.
eat and the Pringles that she likes the best because she's away at school and yeah, somebody might say, hey, I want to give Maddie $20.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, click.
yeah, yeah.
And then it shows up and she loves to get a package at school. Who
Right.
doesn't?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
keep an Amazon wish list. Keep a wish list as a whole. If you haven't made your Christmas list, make one. By the way, your husband does not know what to buy you for Christmas. He is probably super thoughtful, but he doesn't know what to buy you.
One year, when the kids were still all at home, we had, I think we exchanged names, or did we just give everyone? I kind of forget. And so I wanted, I was in the jeweler store and I saw this little watch. It was the cutest watch. Have I told you this story?
No, but I remember the watch.
It was so cute. I wanted it. So I was like, okay, how can I, get this for myself? And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy it and I'm going to wrap it and I'm going to put Ruben's name on it, like that he gave it to me. So I wrapped it and I said, to Mom from Ruben, and I had it with all the other gifts. And so then we were, giving gifts like the name. It's like, okay, this is yours, this is yours. And then there was one left and I was like, oh, it's from Ruben. And so, it's mine. And so I opened it and I was like, oh, I was so excited. And Ruben had this dumbfounded look on his face.
Priceless. And
It was
Ruben would have been
so
what?
fun.
15?
He was probably
16?
15, 16. Yeah. It was so funny.
Trying to remember when you wore that cute little watch. That's great.
It was so
Did
fun.
you confess before the end of the day?
Oh, I told him right away.
Oh.
I told
Yeah.
him right away.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So don't make her have to buy her own present and put her child's name on it. Ask her what she wants, or
Which it's
but do him a
hard.
favor and make the list.
Yeah. It's hard to get like Larry something. Like,
Oh yeah, my
because-
dad is terrible to buy gifts for.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's hard. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Most men, though, just like you said, you brought the boys snacks. Like my dad always wants to. It won't matter. I'm giving Dad for Pastor Appreciation the cheese advent calendar.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not out yet, but I know it's coming here shortly in the next few weeks. So I have my mom. I got her gift certificate for massage.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put in the card, Dad, as soon as the advent calendar's out, you'll get your cheese advent.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it is such, by the way, Aldi's cheese advent calendar. It is so good.
That sounds
My
good.
dad absolutely loved it last year.
Theodore would like that.
Every day. And I'm not talking like a bite of cheese. I'm talking like a nice little block. Some of the days he gave Mom and Tirsa some to try. And last year I gave Mom the truffle box. I won't give her that this year. We're all trying to be careful. But
Yeah,
I gave her the truffle box. My friends at work, I gave they got a chocolate every day. By the way, I got all of these at Aldi. And Aldi has a really good chocolate.
They do.
It's like
They do.
Swiss
Yes.
chocolate anyways.
Yes.
And so it was like the cheaper version. And they had it every day on their desk, and they were always excited because on Mondays and on Fridays, they could eat 2 pieces.
Oh, yes.
And so, and then my other boss, they had a tea advent. And every day there were 2 tea bags. One for like in the morning and one in the afternoon. And some of them, one of them was sometimes caffeinated and the other one
Right,
wasn't.
right.
So that had some weird ones in it. But she
sure.
still drinks tea no matter what. So she still tried most
Right,
of them.
right. That's
Regardless.
I've heard of tea advent.
Yeah,
It's kind of
super
fun.
cute.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a really cute nativity advent Lego where you build a little Lego every.
Oh,
We should talk.
I think
we'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
So we've kind of gone a long time.
Well, we have.
We had a lot to talk about. We haven't
did.
seen each other for what, a month?
Yeah, I think so.
or pretty close to
Pretty
a
close.
month.
At least 3 weeks.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, yeah.
anyways, friends.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for joining
hopefully you
us.
made it to now. I don't know, but thanks for joining
Yeah.
us.
Listen to us on fast speed. Do what you must.
That's right. You can.
I mean,
exactly.
here's
We'll-
the thing.
We'll sound funny. But
yeah.
Hey.
Here's the thing. Everybody wants to be here, and you got to come.
Yeah. See you later.
See ya.